Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to have you here. I hope you're doing well. So I went back again in the archive and I found another old video of Foodie Beauties. This one's called Pizza Mukbang and Ranting. So we could just see how she used to rant years ago compared to what she does now. So let's start this video and let's see what Chantal has to say with her pizza. Oh, before I do that, I want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of other reaction channels. One of my favorite reactors is Pulpy. So I bought this shirt from his merch store. So I'm going to show you guys. It's cute, right? Little Pulpy. So I just wanted to show you guys that before we get started. So yeah, if you can, please support your favorite reaction channels. I love Pulpy. He just makes me laugh, and he helps digest some of this craziness, especially recent craziness. So anyway, let's get to this new video, well, this old video, and let's react, shall we? Here we go.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but it said the Chantal eating show. I wanted to pause on this screen because I just want to show you guys these names. I don't think any of these people still mess with Chantal, do they? These were her patrons. I think it was through Patreon. I'm pretty sure. But it's just funny that they're not around anymore. I wonder if they still watch her. Oh well, either way.
Hey guys! Foodie Beauties! I love Foodie Beauties. Got my drinks. And, oh yeah. I have not eaten today. Honey mustard. Honey mustard.
You guys, am I the only person that doesn't put extra sauces on pizza? Like, the tomato sauce is enough. The cheese is enough. Like, I don't need more wetness on my pizza. Am I the only person that feels this way? I'm actually surprised she doesn't put that fake shaky Parmesan cheese on her pizza, because a lot of people do, and I'm really surprised she doesn't do that. I wonder if she hasn't thought of it yet. But oh God, if she did. Oh.
Dip sauce. So this is pizza. No, I didn't get any friggin' jalapeno poppers. I got
the pizza looks gross. It looks, listen, I'm a pizza snob, okay? I'm gonna admit it. I have a problem when it comes to pizza. But that pizza looks raw. Like, it doesn't even look cooked. And there's too much crap on it. Like, what is all that stuff? Ugh.
Hold on. I got
her eyebrows are so creepy.
What did I get?
Like, they're well defined, but like the right one's definitely thicker than the left one. Like, this one's thicker than the other one. And they're so like arched that they're scary. You could just tell she is it a cat abuser, basically? Animal abuser. Just saying.
I'm drinking Nestea. Yeah. So what did I get? I got a thin crust, medium, vegan cheese. This vegan cheese from VioLife is so delicious. Spinach, onion, a red onion.
This is when she was still pretending to be vegan, like when she when she admitted that she hadn't really been doing it and she was eating chicken the whole time, chicken and cheese.
Olives and sun-dried tomatoes. My new favorite. And yeah, so I mean, I'm just gonna put a few pieces on this box, on my box.
That dirty ass box.
My dirty box.
Yep.
And eat.
Honey
My tripod
mustard.
is like missing right now, so
She's
this
got
is how I gotta
sauce
film right now, guys.
all over her
Sorry
hands
about
already.
that. Anyways, I have some things I want to talk to you about. So get ready for some.
Get ready, guys. Get ready for some vitriol from our Foodie Beauty. Ugh. Stop.
I wrote it on a bill, so don't forget.
Did you pay that bill?
Hold on. I just wasn't hungry when I woke up.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Although, you know, to be fair, I don't think she knows what hunger actually is anymore. I think she just has this, like, strange state of, like, being, you know, where she doesn't know if she's really hungry because her body isn't telling her, or she's not hearing what her body is saying. I think that's one of the things that, for me personally, after losing a lot of weight, I really listened to my body more. And I think it got easier the thinner that I was, like the healthier that I was. It got a lot easier to listen to my body. But yeah, she needs to work on that for sure. Look at all over her fingernails. Ugh.
I was just thirsty.
That's her first piece. How does she have shit all over her hands already? And her nails. Like, how?
Drank. No? Okay. Number one,
Lay it on us,
I got rid of
Foodie.
my mods.
Listen, guys, her jaw in this is really bad. It's really terrible in this video in particular, for some reason.
What's come to my attention, I was sent messages from a few viewers saying, what happened? Some comments have been deleted. I've been blocked from your stream. Now, I'm not blaming anyone in particular, and I'm not saying it even was my mods, but
it was probably her. It's probably her, but she's just using the mods as an scapegoat, right? Like, she's always the one that deletes comments and deletes messages and just, you know, blocks people off the bat if she doesn't like what they say. That's it. You're done. Which is how reaction channels got started, right? How many of us have had comments or messages deleted when we were kind of on her side, you know? It's just interesting how many people got blocked from her page.
I think that having full control of my channel, I mean, I don't really need the mods right now. You know, if I get bigger, I don't mean fatter, I mean bigger, like as in numbers, I will add them back as I need to. I just had too many. And
I'm proud to say I've never been a mod in Chantal's chat. I don't know if I've ever actually wrote anything in a Chantal chat, like in a live stream or anything. I know I had comments on a couple videos, like when I first came across her, but I don't think I've ever been in one of her chats. Have you guys? What was your experience in her chats? Was it positive? Was it negative? I'm guessing it was probably negative. Maybe it started positive, but it probably ended negatively.
to make it fair to everybody, I just deleted everybody. So that I'm dipping it in honey mustard.
That's really disgusting. Her palate is totally blown.
Another thing,
also totally off topic, but I wonder if this was one of the pizza boxes that ended up in the closet and Bibi found it. I'm just curious. I know she ate a lot of pizza, but I wonder if this particular box ended up in the closet.
I don't want to hear people say, if your comment annoys me, or it's just like annoying, you know.
So if she doesn't like if she doesn't like your comment, if she thinks it's rude,
or just pisses me off, I'm just gonna delete it because.
So she's bitching that the mods or someone deleted comments or blocked people, but then in the next breath she's saying, I'll just delete it. If I find it annoying or rude, I'm just gonna delete it. I'm just gonna delete you. It's like, okay. So yeah.
Because, you know, I don't want that shit on my channel. It upsets other viewers who actually like me.
It doesn't upset anyone else but you, Chantal. That's like the number one thing. Nobody cares really that people are talking shit except you. If you just like let it go, or even just if you wanted to, just delete a particularly nasty comment. Don't delete all the comments, but delete the comment and then don't say anything. You don't have to like go on and on about it. I actually had a nasty comment on one of my videos recently, and all I did was I just deleted it. Like, that was it. No big deal. I don't care. People can say what they want. Knock yourself out. But I'm not going to, you know, come on here and make video after video after video about me deleting comments. Just delete it and move on if you want to. Who cares? You know, really.
You know, I don't want to pollute my channel. Constructive feedback from a decent...
Her channel has never been clean. Like, her channel has always been her heavily moderating comments and messages on her chats. And her channel has been a mess since it started. And I don't even think even if she tried to like recreate herself completely, no one would ever buy it at this point. But like, even if she had tried like years ago, like before the whole natter thing, I don't know how that would have gone. If she had like made a new channel or just let people, you know, unblock them, let them comment what they want. I'm just curious how that would have like worked out for her. She probably would have made a lot more money, to be fair.
Human being is different. Your lighting is bad, whatever. That's fine, you know? But people who say things like, you're eating that and you work out at the gym, that doesn't make any sense. You know, so you're making yourself look dumb because...
You're dumb because you think anyone believes that you're working out at the gym. We saw the gym videos, which, by the way, I might do that gym video so you guys could see it. Oh, man, was that cringe if you guys haven't seen it.
Yeah. This is an eating channel. You're going to see me eat things that...
Guys, the pinky is being born right now.
Junky. Maybe
the pinky is being born. Okay. Spin around.
Be even are a bit junky. I'm gonna do more home cooked meals and do some healthier meals, but you know, I am also going to
what I want,
eat things that I want to eat. You don't.
How'd that work out for you, Chantal? How is eating whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, how is that working out for you? You're literally in the desert alone with nobody. You live with someone who's a complete stranger to you. You hate his guts. He can barely stand you. Like, how did that all work out for you, Chantal? She could have went back to college and she could have gotten like a master's degree in the time it took her to like let this YouTube channel like just spiral out of control. She could have gotten a master's degree in that time. That's wild.
Behind the scenes, the gym. I'm not going to say never cheat. Of course, I go on binges once in a while. I know I need to get that under control. I don't need you.
Honey, you eating an entire pizza is a binge. But listen to her freak out now.
To remind me. Thank you. So that out of the way. I'm not vegan. I eat vegan or vegetarian most of the time.
No, you don't.
But I'm not a vegan. I don't label myself.
You did for a while.
You know?
No, I don't know.
Patreon.
I will give her this. Those nails, the length and the shape, even though they're growing out pretty much like a lot, and how dirty they are underneath, forget that. But the actual shape and like the size and the color of the nail, I think that suits her. And I also like this makeup, even though she's not wearing any mascara. She looks a little nutty, but I do like the lipstick and the lipstick anyway.
I decided not to delete it because a few other people have contributed. And have asked me not to. They want to contribute to this channel. Now, if I put up the names of people, I love giving you credit. If you don't want me to put your name in there, let me know. Otherwise, I will. And if you don't see your name, let me know, because sometimes Patreon's glitchy. It doesn't show all the names. One more thing I want to say about that. I see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned dollars for someone to sit on their ass and eat.
What's wrong with that? That there's nothing wrong with that. Most people would not throw their money away on you. Like, and again, that nail with the honey mustard's really freaking driving me nuts. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to give anybody money. I encourage people not to give this woman money, but you can do what you want with your stuff, obviously. I mean, I guess if you want to like super chat her and kind of tell her off, and that would be like your one and done shot, I guess that's fine. But yeah, people can do whatever they want with their money, and that's it. And you can't get mad at them for doing what they want with their money, or saying what they want to do with their money. Like, it's not your business. You're allowed to say what you want to say. People are allowed to say what they want to say. That's how it works.
Well, guess what? It's not just about sitting on my ass and eating. This is an eating show. So people come here to watch me eat and talk. And yes, it's just eating, but it still takes a lot of work, okay? I work almost all day on YouTube, editing videos, planning.
What does she edit? Her videos have never gotten any better in terms of the editing quality. I'm not one to talk because I don't edit my videos usually, because I don't have the time and I'm not making money off this, so why would I bother? And plus I like it. It's kind of real, like, I'm not going to edit a lot of shit out or whatever. I don't use filters. This is just my webcam, like, just this look on her face. Just
I could show you my planner, scripting, coming up with...
You mean scripting what you just wrote 5 things on a bill? That's what you call and consider hard work and scripting? Interacting? What, when you just delete everyone's comments? I mean, hard work. This is not hard work.
Different ideas. I also do other things, like a different series on my channel. So just because it involves a fat person eating something doesn't mean that it's just a waste of money. Every dollar that I make from that is going to go back into this channel in some way.
Is it? Or is it going to go eventually, in your stomach? It's going to go to up your nose. It's going to buy you men, minority men. They're usually have brown skin. They're usually Middle Eastern or from Africa. Sounds like you've kind of been taking advantage and buying people ever since you were an adult. Kind of. Really. Ever since you started YouTube anyway. But yeah, let's talk about your hard work, Chantal.
You know what? I'm not going to be a fake ass and sit here and say I'm not doing this for the money. It's not just the money, but if I wasn't making any money from doing YouTube, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sit here telling random strangers all of my life and sharing my life, putting all this hard work into it just for nothing.
I wanted to watch this video for this specific clip. Let's listen to that one more time.
Not doing this for the money. You know what? I'm not going to be a fake ass and sit here and say I'm not doing this for the money. It's not just the money, but if I wasn't making any money from doing YouTube, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sit here telling random strangers all of my life and sharing my life, putting all this hard work into it just for nothing.
So let's just unpack that just for a second, right? So she says she wouldn't do this if she wouldn't make any money. Why would she tell all these stories and, make a fool out of herself if she wasn't making any money? she knows what she's doing, right? I mean, I don't make money for shit for this. Granted, I just kind of started, I breathed some life back into my channel, but like, I don't make shit. Who cares? Like, I have a job, like I don't need to make this my job. But she has no skills, so she had to make this her job. You know what she should do, honestly? Which I have a feeling, I really have a feeling that she has been, and just hear me out. I have a feeling she's been having some kind of cyber sex or phone sex with men. And that's how she's getting extra money. That's just my theory, but that's what I think. But I just thought it was interesting that she came right out and said she would not be doing this unless she got paid. She is admitting she sold her soul to make some money. And now she's got zip to show for it. Nothing to show for it. That's scary.
And I can guarantee you that every single other YouTuber out there is in the same boat. You think that if all those big YouTubers weren't getting paid, they would still be doing YouTube?
They had to start somewhere, right? Like, I don't know, like, a ton of, like, super huge YouTubers, but obviously, like, sorry, my nose is really itchy and I don't want you to think I'm picking it. I don't know a lot of, like, personal things about big YouTubers, but I think of someone like PewDiePie, for example. He's one of the biggest YouTubers out there. He's been that way for years. He started off somewhere. He didn't just wake up one day and have millions of followers and make, millions and millions of dollars. People have to start somewhere. You don't start out at YouTube making money. You just don't. You don't make crap. So I don't understand this whole like line of reasoning. And you look at a PewDiePie video and then you look at a Foodie Beauty video, even like PewDiePie back in the day, like 10, 15 years ago, his videos were so much better quality than the ones she makes right now. Like, there's nothing to compare. She's just trying to lump herself into some kind of category. I don't know.
Fuck no.
Oh, girl.
So to those people, can it. You don't have to donate, but you don't have to open your mouth and give shit to people who want to contribute to my channel.
People can say whatever they want. They could literally say anything they want. So I don't understand I guess she's pissed because she thinks that maybe people are being encouraged not to donate. But again, people are going to do what they want with their money. So it doesn't really matter what anyone says,
Another thing, if you think I have a bad attitude because I'm venting, oh well.
See, she was nasty back then. She is nasty now. Chantal has never changed. If you think Chantal's a better person now than she was back then, you need to speak to a professional because she has not changed at all. She is still the same hateful, rage-filled, self-hating loon that she has always been. Always. This is just when she was trying to grow her channel. Now she's trying to regrow. It's never going to happen, but I just wanted you guys to see how she raged back then compared to now, And again, this is not a live video. This is an edited video. Edited.
I would rather not have a YouTube channel than not to be able to say what I want to say and act how I want to act.
So if you want to say what you want to say and act how you want to act, that's fine. You are allowed to do that within reason. Obviously, you're on a platform that, has to give you permission to be on that platform. But so can everyone else, right? I can come on here, fire up my webcam and start talking about you because I want to, because I can, right? It's my channel, right? But that's what makes you such a deeply troublesome hypocrite, is that you want what you want and your personal liberties, but you don't want anyone else to have that. If it impinges on you, then forget about it. It doesn't matter what they want. People are on their own channels. And that's the thing, like Chantal needs to realize that the reaction channels, as much as you hate them, they're not talking to you. Like they're not talking to Chantal, right? Like they're talking about her. I don't want Chantal's attention. I don't want her to know I exist. You know, I don't care. She's not anyone that I'd ever want to talk to in person, ever. So I just thought it was interesting how she's such a hypocrite in so many different ways. But rage, bitch, rage.
Can't be yourself. Like Honeykin's girl said, then fuck life. You know? I have enough people here who like me for me. I don't need you. So
You don't, though, do you? That's why you tried unblocking people recently, because you really don't have anyone in the chat. What was it Yaba said the other day? There was like 15 or 16 people in your chat, plus you and Salah. I mean, I probably couldn't pull 15 people right now, but I'm still brand new. You've been here for a long time. You've made quite a bit of money on this platform. You should be able to pull in some views, right? But it doesn't happen because you're just a deeply unlikable person. And people can see it. And unfortunately for you, your outside matches what you are like inside. And that's just how it is. Which you're kind of like a shining beacon of stay away from me.
what else did I write down on my bill?
You guys, so much preparation. So much hard work went into this video. This took her all day. It really did. Like you could see the care she puts into her channel, right?
Yeah, so another thing I want to get across. 1, I love food. 2, I'm fat. 3, deal with it. This is the type of channel it is. I'm so surprised, you know, people still can't understand. Like,
can't understand what?
I know that I'm fat.
No, because you think you're this gorgeous goddess and no one else is seeing it because you're just gross on I'm not even talking about your weight. I just mean basic freaking hygiene. Like, I don't know any women that are as nasty as this person is on the screen right now. And I've known some doozies. Like, back in the day, I worked in special education, and I've met a lot of parents. Unfortunately, a lot of kids in our special education program were low income from low income families, you know. And I've seen some of their homes and how they live, and it's not a good environment. So
like,
she's so prepared, guys.
I know that it's still not gonna, like, you know,
do anything. Wipe the nail. Ugh.
I'm not gonna get through to some people, but
you're not gonna get through to anybody. She's still bitching about the same issue, and everyone has told her ad nauseum over the years, people don't hate you because you're fat. People hate you because you're a terrible person. And she just can't seem to get that. She doesn't want to believe it. She doesn't see that she's a horrible person, so she'll never change. And that's it.
You have a serious issue. If you don't understand that.
This was the era when she really started like feeling herself, where she started getting really cocky and like nasty, and just her personality was really starting to show through. And this is when I really started like really disliking her. I was just like, this woman is insane. I wish I knew then what I knew now about her, but you know. I just want to take that cup of sauce and just dump it on the top of her head.
If you don't want to donate to Patreon, you don't have to.
Thank you, Chantal. Thank you, Captain Obvious. We don't have to donate if we don't want to. That's great. Thanks. Tell us again what we should and shouldn't say on the internet. Morality police.
Anybody who's doing YouTube, it's for free. It's a free show. You know? You don't have to donate.
Oh, her jaw. Ugh.
I don't know why it bothers you.
Like, why did this need to be a talking point in this video? Just let it go. Who cares? People aren't going to like you. A lot of people don't like me. Who cares? Like, I don't care. You know, like, oh, well, that's your problem. I'm hysterical. That's your problem, you know? Like, don't bring attention to it. Don't, because it just makes you look petty. It makes you end up looking bad. You know what I mean? Just let it go. A lot can be, listen, a lot can be resolved with silence. And that sounds stupid, but like, it's true. If you just don't comment on things, you don't get yourself worked up. The other person knows they didn't get to you. Like, you know, it's just a casualty of living on the internet. Like, I've been on the internet since the internet was offered, right? I was in chat rooms when I was like 11, 12 years old, talking to people that I should not have been talking to, that should not have been talking to me. You just think you know things being brought up. And she's almost the same age as me. So she knows what the internet is like. You know what I mean? She just hasn't learned anything in years. And that's a little scary. You know, she's really just, there's nothing going on up there.
Your hard-earned money. You don't think that YouTubers work hard?
No, you don't work hard.
You're just mad that you're doing.
Chantal has never worked hard a day in her life, and I will die on that hill. I bet you anything. This woman has not worked a hard day's work in her life. Like, there are days when I'm done with work and my brain just shuts down. Like, I work at a very like fast-paced job where you have to be on 24/7. Like, it's a very stressful job. And it's like, sometimes I just lay in bed and I'm just so exhausted I can't keep my eyes open. I don't think she's ever known that feeling. And sometimes it's not a great feeling and I get very tired and just stressed out. But it's also like a good feeling. It's like, I worked hard today. I did my best. I helped as many people as I could. And it feels good. I earned the money that I made today. You know what I mean? She has never earned a dime since she started YouTube. I don't think, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is hard work, what she does? If you have YouTube channels, do you do a lot of editing in your videos? How long does it take you? Do you do like channels, you know, like live streams with no editing? Like, you know, which do you prefer? I'm just curious because I really don't think what she does is hard work. I'm sorry, but no way.
Something you don't want to do, then change your life. Make a channel.
Right. Change your life. Exactly. If there's something you don't like, change your life. You can change your life. I am living proof you can change your life. Chantal is what happens if you never try to change your life. If you just remain stagnant and never learn from your mistakes, this is what will happen. Maybe not this particular path, but you will not be happy. And as we can see, Chantal is very miserable.
Get a pizza and fucking make a YouTube channel. Like,
you don't need a pizza to make a YouTube channel. Like, you could do it about something else besides food. Just a thought. She's so annoyed. Oh. And here's the rest of the pizza, guys. Just put it all on. We know. Yep, that's it.
And yep, I'm gonna eat the whole pizza.
Because she's mad.
Probably. I'll see how I feel.
Just to stick it to her haters. She's gonna eat the whole pizza. That's what I mean. She thinks she is the definition of she cut off her nose to spite her face. That is her. She thinks eating that pizza is gonna piss people off. It's only gonna make her look stupid. It doesn't matter what she eats to us. Who the hell cares? We're just here laughing at her. These are my soap operas. This is what I choose to watch on my downtime because it's funny and she reacts and it's just like an interactive like troll basically. Sorry I keep stopping a lot. I'll try to slow it down there.
story, but I need to vent, you know? Big time.
Because you have no friends, no family, and no one cares about you. Sucks to suck, Chantal. That pizza looks gross. Looks raw.
And you have to be able to take the heat. Well, I also have the right to address it, and you know.
How many times has she addressed the haters? How many videos have we sat through? Honestly, I want to say, I'm going to make an estimate here, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, but I would say probably 3/4 of all content that she produces, whether it's live streams, community posts, edited videos, whatever, I would say 3/4 of that content is bitching about her haters and trolls. I really think that's the majority of her channel. Her channel is not about mukbangs anymore. Her channel is just about her bitching. It's not a mukbang channel. It's not an eating show. It's just her having a platform to spew her hatred and just frustration that no one likes her, and she can't understand why, or doesn't want to understand why.
So good. I sometimes crave pepperoni, but when I think of how fatty and greasy and salty it is, I'm just like, no.
How many pepperoni pizzas have we seen this bitch eat? Honestly. Like, how many dozens and dozens, probably at least 100 pepperoni pizzas. At least it had pepperoni on it, right? So I don't know who she's fooling. I remember the one video, she's like, I don't even like pepperoni. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You're so dumb. You're just so dumb. That's why I don't like her, because she's just a liar about everything.
Just like cheese, like I couldn't bring myself.
And I'm sorry, you guys. She totally got found out for trying to scam people on Telegram. Is that what it's called? Telegram or Telegraph? Telegram? I've never heard about it until this whole thing blew up. But I bet you anything she's scamming people on there. I don't know where that came from, but that's just a guess.
To order the normal cheese, it was just too much.
So she's saying pepperoni and cheese are too much for her pizza. It's too much for her, guys. It's just too much. Sure.
So that's all I wrote down.
You have sauce on your mouth, pig. Christ. She's so nasty. She's the kind of person that has nasty gunk like right here all the time, I bet. You know those people that like don't take care of their mouth or like their teeth or whatever, and they always have like nasty, like, I don't even know if it's like spit or like just like food debris or just like nasty shit. Like kids get it sometimes, like on their cheeks, but like right in the corners of her mouth. Ugh. Can you imagine kissing her lips?
You know? Yeah, there's people. Hate watch me if you want to, but do it with your mouth shut. Like,
no, we don't have to, and I'm not going to. So fuck you. Come at me, big girl. That's what I mean. Like, she talks so much shit, but if anyone saw her on the street and just walked up to her and just looked at her and not said a word, she would melt into the pavement. Like, literally. She has no backbone. Her camera makes her feel powerful, but she is the definition of a troll. Kind of. Even though she mainly trolls herself, she is still a troll.
I don't know why you would bother writing anything. It's a waste of your time, because I'm just going to delete your comment and forget about you.
And then people are going to make reaction channels, and you're going to spaz out. I'm
not hurting anybody.
You're hurting yourself. You are lying to people. You are emotionally manipulative to your audience. So, yes. And also, you abuse your animals. So, didn't you have sex with a 19-year-old? Didn't we just find that out? Big Turk, wasn't he 19 or 20 at the time? You were what, 37, 38? I mean, I know it's not illegal, but also, is any woman who is not, like any woman in her 30s, 40s, what, even older, I don't know about you guys, but like, I am not even attracted to a man who is 20 years old. Like, that to me, I don't care what he looks like. It's just like, ew. That'd be like, here's an 18-year-old boy. Like, I still think of them as boys. Like, they're just not, no offense, they're just not men yet. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine. Ugh. That poor kid. Ugh. And she had gonorrhea. Ugh. Oh, that kid. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Like, he just thinks he's meeting some fat bitch on the internet to plow real quick. But little does he know what a horrible person he chose.
The reason you're hating on me is because I'm overweight.
No. Again, we all know that's not the reason, but she's just such a broken fucking record. I just want to take that pizza and just put it right in her face. Just be like, there, eat that. I'm such a child, you guys.
How logical does that sound? I never claimed to be perfect. I never claimed to be a role model.
You're garbage, man. You're not a role model. You're not anything. You're nothing, basically. Your life has... Imagine having no meaning in your life. You don't talk to your family. You don't have any friends. You're abusive towards animals that you own, no less. Not just like... Let's not even go into how many animals she's hit and laughed at on live streams because, you know... But let's talk about how I'm a trash human and Chantel isn't because I do these videos. Let's talk about that. But anyway, yeah, that's not the reason why people hate you. And that's just such a stupid argument at this point. It's just a thing we could point and laugh at because you're such a spectacle. And the fact that you're massively morbidly obese is funny because you get exactly what you deserve. And most people don't. Most people I find do not get what they deserve. This bitch is getting everything she deserves. I hope she stays in the desert for years and years. I hope her and Salah retire in the desert. I really do. I really do. They both deserve that life.
Like,
This is very great edited content, you guys.
why take the time to write a comment? Like,
Why take the time to make a video bitching about these comments? It's more effort to make a video than to write a comment. It takes 2 seconds to write a comment. But then again, it takes you all day to make a video, right? It's a lot of work. So where's your logic there? If writing a comment on someone's YouTube video is a ton of work, then what do you call this? That's what I mean. It takes a lot of energy to be so hateful. It takes a lot of energy, and that's all she uses her energy for. So
I'm not giving you my hard-earned money. Well, good for you. You don't have to.
whoever wrote that comment about not giving her money, congratulations, because that caused a whole video. Whoever did that, thank you so much for letting her rage. Little comments like that really brighten my day because it means she's going to have a total meltdown, and that's just fun to watch, isn't it? I like when people that are like bad people have bad things happen to them. I know that makes me a bad person a little bit, but I don't care.
Say to that.
Oh, the jaw. Ugh.
YouTube is free to watch, but I can guarantee you
Look at that finger.
If for some reason,
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what is that? Oh, that creature. It's like a caterpillar. Not the Alice in Wonderland caterpillar from like the old, you know, cartoon movie, but like there was another movie. Was it James and the Giant Peach that had a really fat slug in it or something? I can't remember, but it's just flashing into my brain right now. That's what her finger
all
reminded me
YouTubers
of.
stop being paid from AdSense.
Chantal, you are not all the YouTubers.
And weren't getting any money from Patreon. There would be no YouTube anymore. I can guarantee you.
Oh,
No
yeah?
one's going to put in hard work for nothing.
You're not putting in hard work.
And editing and opening up and sharing stories
It's hard
is
work.
hard work.
Fuck off. Fuck right the fuck off. Sharing stories is not hard work. Talking to a computer by yourself in a room is not hard work. Could you have hard conversations out loud? Of course. It doesn't mean it's hard work. I'm not going to equate you sitting on me sitting on my ass doing this for an hour. And I'm not going to say this is hard work. Like, again, she doesn't know what hard work is. She has no work ethic. She is just useless. She's a useless consumer. She's like, oh, give me food.
And yeah, I'm just eating on camera, but you know what? People want to watch that. Some do. So for them, it's entertainment. Who are you to say what someone enjoys doing, you know?
Who are you to say what someone enjoys watching? I enjoy watching you and making fun of you because it's fun. I'd rather do this than take a bad mood out on people that I actually care about in real life, even people I don't even know on the street. I'd rather sit here and talk to the few people that want to listen to me than give it to someone else. Like I just want to let any kind of steam I have out doing this, and that's it. I let it go. It's over. I don't think about it again. Keep rolling your eyes, Piggy. They're gonna get stuck one day.
I'm just venting about everything that's been bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this purge once in a while.
Once in a while, every day. Seriously, can you guys name another YouTuber who is more unlikable than Chantal? If there is another YouTuber that you know of that's more unlikable than this bitch, let me know and I'll react to them. I'll check them out. I'm always looking for like new cows to make fun of. And she's the only cow that I watch. I don't watch Amberlyn Reed. I don't watch the 600-pound life or the Slaytons. I don't watch any of that stuff. So this is the only morbidly obese piece of crap that I follow. So if you do know any other ones, please let me know in the comments and I'll look them up. Thanks. Sorry.
I'm gonna call it the purge.
You should purge after this. Just kidding. I would be purging after this just because I wouldn't be able to keep it in anymore. Ugh.
You're being rude, blah, blah, blah. Well,
Oh well.
this isn't customer service. You know, it's not a paying job.
Hold on. Anything where you are your brand is always customer service. How you treat people who support you, whether it's by watching you, whether it's by giving you donations or subscribing or giving you money to be a subscriber and chatting in your chat like members only, whether it's merch, you are your brand and you have to have some kind of customer service skill. They don't have to be great, but you at least have to know how to talk to people. And she just said, let's tap it back one sec.
This isn't customer service. You know, it's not a paying job.
I thought it was a job. I thought it was a very tough job and you're getting paid for it. And if you weren't getting paid for it, you would never do it. So which is it?
Like you say. So, you know what? I don't have to give a shit.
You rotten clutch pig. That's all I have to say. She's just a rotten, terrible person. The way she treats her audience, no wonder why everyone hates her. Honest to God. I have, listen, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, it's terrible to hate people. Don't do it. Fuck that. There's a lot of people I don't like. She is in the top 10 of people I have met in my life who are awful, awful human beings. She really is. She is just evil, nasty, distasteful, and just ick. She is ick personified.
But I don't. At all.
Cared enough to make a video, stupid.
Whew, I'm getting full.
No, you're not. I can't remember if she ate the whole thing or not, but I'm sure she did. She did. Whether or not it was on camera, I don't know. I don't remember.
I think I'm gonna stop here.
Okay. So she is almost
After
done.
this piece. Oh.
So she's tired herself out, and now she's gonna watch a horror
It was
movie
really
and
good.
finish the rest of the pizza and wherever else she bought from this place. What a nasty, nasty person. Seriously. You
It's
just
not-
like, that's her thing. Just even when she's eating, it's just like, are you okay? Like, is there a problem? Like, are you having like some kind of like attack? You're having like, experiencing a head injury or something right now? You know, like I don't understand her with the rolling your eyes. There's no one else talking to you. You're just rolling your eyes at yourself.
Greasy so you don't feel gross after, you know? I'm gonna save the rest.
No, you're not.
I cooked for Bibi. He's at work.
Poor Bibi.
So, yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to bitch because if I don't get to bitch, I'll explode. And
If she doesn't get to bitch, she's going to explode. She's been bitching for years and she's still in one piece. Maybe it's working. Maybe her bitching is keeping her, you know, keeping her cockroach body intact. Who knows?
if you don't like it, don't watch it. Plain and simple. Golden rule. Golden fucking rule.
That's not the golden rule. That's someone teach her what the golden rule is, because that's not the golden rule.
Yeah. You know. Anyways, guys. I'll see you next video. Bye.
She doesn't catfish people, right? That looks just, who is this? Who is this scared, frightened waif? Who is she with the widow's peak? She looks so skinny and gaunt. Who is she? Anyway, oh, that feels really good to take those off. Listen, I love my beats, but I have a pretty small head. Like, I don't really use like the like, I don't make them bigger. They're usually pretty good, just this regular size. But like, man, do they squeeze your melon. But anyway, that was Chantal bitching about people complaining that they don't want to give her money, and she's bitching and trying to make some kind of argument that they should give her money. I don't really know what the point of that was. Either way, she's a hot mess. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate every single one of you who leave me a comment, who like my video, who subscribe. You guys are awesome. I'm trying to grow this little tiny channel and make it into something cool. I don't want to do just Foodie Beauty content because she bores the fuck out of me. So if there is anyone out there that you know of who is cow worthy, who I can take a look at and maybe react to, somebody funny, please just let me know in the comments and I'll check them out. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.